People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now, people, the picture that you're looking at is a man that once was. We are speaking about a man that claims to him bad, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling, and him pick up the badness thing. And people, like the saying goes, the higher that the monkey climbs is the more that he is exposed. Because he was on social media, he made several videos, him along with his combolos, and he was flossing, he was showing off his GUNS, and people a couple of days after, he did not make it. So people, take a look, take a listen to some of these videos and audio, and you understand that this is YouTube, and I cannot just display any and everything that I so choose. So people, take a listen to mostly audios, and then I'm going to give my piece.
Bertha bottom man. Yeah, on the top part of Taurus.
So people, in the first video, we see that he is flossing with a girl that basically love the BS, she love the badness, she love the bad man, she love the GUNMAN them, because they are the person that are stealing all the money from people, and she can go a club and she can floss and rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, she have to go depend on the next person. So people, take a listen to this audio.
Looking at the head, open and looking at the head, but I'm bad, I never stop.
Looking at the head.
You know the badness.
Worry.
Bad like we.
Fair. Who does that?
Oh, that man. Too much in that man. I want the well-load man. Put some in that man, brother man. Put some in this man.
So people, you hear this man and him friend them, they are flossing, they are clicking, they are selecting the GUN. Them are make everybody know say a badness it, they are badness it name, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. And people like me say, a couple of days after that video was exposed on social media, he did not make it. He is no longer with us. So anyways, people, I want you to also take a listen to an audio that is coming from somebody that is involved in law enforcement. Me not say for Popo, and I am not saying that if it is a JDF. People, take a listen, take a look, and you have to also understand that this is YouTube, and me can't just play anything. Me I talk about the BBC, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. So take a listen, and then I'll give my piece.
You know what I say, I want the boy of August on a whole heap of the boy giving him. He want Finland boy you support. See Finland boy him keep him have a baby care. You know the laptop bag there, you know that the boy wanted him baby care, you know. Enough them to make off him, you know. Remember all one time we are tracking him, I was tracking to West Kingston, you know. And some soldier pick him up, you know, brother. Only if we find out that next to the man I track him. So man, the man in my war with most ended and my track him to kill my kill. I start most of the body when the soldier patrol pass and see him, I stop and pick him up, you know. Soldier hold on upon him and let him go. And when we find out saying get ill and go down and see him, we realize and let him go. 2 weeks after that we back him up a UA. Over where one construction site upon UA compound, but you know upon UA, all the man carry him. And that the boy not supposed to see the light of road again. The Frank fear saying, when he dead, fear say, him to get released. Dangerous boy, man. A whole heap of shit. Remember one go on and one bar around 7 people the night. Must be 5 end up there or something like that. And him man. Dangerous boy, man.
So people, you hear where the Popo, you hear the man that is involved in law enforcement is saying him and him friend used to walk with a baby key, and when him a talk about baby key, him not talk about no picnic key. Him a talk about a little small, him a talk about the small version of the A to the K, where I talk about the Chinese, where I talk about the Chinese Jordan, where I talk about in the GUN farm. So he is saying that this boy is a serious boy. This boy commit all sorts of effort in a Jamaica. We are speaking about specifically where he is from. And he is also WANTED by the Popo and also the GANGSTERS. And people apparently are, well, obviously somebody got a hold of him. And when we talk about somebody, we not talk about Jesus Christ. He did not go to heaven. He went to the opposite place. We are speaking about the polar opposite place. We are talking about RIP. We are talking about gone, not soon enough. So people, the moral of the story is this: badness does not pay, and one day, sooner or later you're going to pay the piper. Sooner or later it is going to be judgment day. Sooner or later karma is going to catch up to you. So the point that I am trying to make is that to all of you little young youths that are out there, that are glorifying the BS in a Jamaica, that are glorifying CRIME and slap away, this is going to be your end result, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word, don't put no space between the words. Jamaica Dancehall Source. Now, the next thing that I want to address are some people on YouTube and specifically some bloggers. Because based on some comments that I've been getting on my YouTube channel, it tells me that it is too personal. It tells me that the average subscriber or the average viewer are not going to make these comments. So therefore, I have come to the conclusion that these comments are coming from some bloggers hiding from behind some fake pages, some new account, some fake account, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. Now let me address one other thing as it pertains to the spelling by YouTube. People, you have to understand that a lot of these bloggers, they make their money off monetization. That means that YouTube runs some ads and then pay for the ads, and they pay you based on the amount of ads that are run on your channel, on your video. However, if your video them, or if the title or if the topic in your video is it have too much cuss, it have too much serious word, we are talking about MVRD3RED. And it is repeating, and people have to understand, if bloggers like myself are speaking about the news in Jamaica, you know what we are going to speak about most of the time. So therefore, if we keep repeating these words over and over and over, it is going to get flagged. Your video is not going to be monetized. And people, like you see a blogger like myself, I don't rely on Patreon, I don't rely on PayPal, I don't rely on sponsorship from any and anybody. Nobody, none at all. So therefore I have to do what I have to do to make sure that I get monetized. And people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. This is not a diss to YouTube, because I appreciate the fact that they've given me a platform where basically I can express myself and make people in Jamaica and overseas understand what is going on in Jamaica, the truth and the facts, point blank and period. However, their system is flawed. However, because of the culture difference, we see that people that talk about news, they are always going to be at a disadvantage. So therefore, that is why you see some bloggers, including myself, have to do some unorthodox thing. Because the truth and the fact is that it is much easier for me to call the words. We are speaking about the words that are going to be flagged. However, because I know better, then I'll have to do better. And that is why you see we spell point blank and period. And people, I am not going to do this on every video. I am not going to explain this situation in every video. And people, based on the fact that I am spelling the words instead of actually saying them, it should come to the average person. It should be common sense that there has to be a reason. So therefore, when I see somebody criticizing, I have to come to the logical conclusion that this has to be a blogger or somebody that is idiotic, point blank and period. And people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. I don't want to sound ungrateful, and I do appreciate the support. However, it seems like some people are deliberately trying to stress me out, and people, I am only human. So therefore, I am going to react. point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.